a tip that we have discovered. I mean, it's just our taste, but this is what we figured out. So we used our points to buy to get our room here, because it's not a DVC property. So it's points, and it's way more points than it is if we would have gotten a DVC property. Nevertheless, even if you just use cash to get a room at Coronado Spring, I'm sorry, Coronado, we stayed there once, so at Caribbean Beach Resort, if you opt like we did to pay more, whether it's points or money, cash, to get the water or pool view, which ours is, we paid more to get this view, and it is a gorgeous view. However, what we found was we only enjoy the view for about a couple of minutes a day. So there's our window, there's our room. Like in the morning, we get up, we get dressed, we open the window, and we're like, oh my gosh, what a lovely view, which it is. It's breathtaking. And then we go to the parks, and then we come back at the end of the night, and we again, and that by then anyways, it's usually dark, but even so, we're like, oh, what a lovely view. And then we close our curtains, we take showers, and then we go to sleep. So we were like, wow, that was really a waste of points and or money to get a room, pay extra for the pool or water view, and any kind of view really, because unless you plan on being in the room a lot, which we're not, you're wasting your money. As beautiful as this is, we could have had any one of those other rooms like in the corridor there that has no view at all and still enjoy this, because we're going to come out as we are right now and just stroll along and enjoy the view and save the money or points for souvenirs, another trip, whatever, you know, the flight. So I don't think we're going to do that again, unless for some reason we believe that, oh, we're going to be staying in the room way more than we are. But honestly, right now we don't. So I think that we made a mistake. But I mean, it's not a big deal. But I mean, well, it is a big deal because I could use those points for like a future trip. So anyways, take it from me, don't do what we did. I don't think it's worth it. Now, we decided, we just went and dropped off our laundry in the laundry room. It's 34 minutes for the washer. So we have about 34 minutes to walk around the resort and do a little review and see, and kind of get to know the resort. We've never stayed here, so we really don't know our way around that much. We haven't seen a lot of it. We've only really seen the pool area right now. We've seen the main building and then our room. So we're just gonna go around. It's a beautiful sunset. We're taking advantage of the weather because we believe a cold front is gonna be coming in soon, and we're not gonna be able to kind of roam around like this in our shorts, and we're gonna be a little bit more bundled up. Here there's the hammock, which I almost killed myself on. You could play volleyball here. I assume you would get the volleyball ball from the reception area. I haven't seen anyone play volleyball yet, so I don't know if maybe because of COVID you're not allowed to, but you could play it on normal times. This looks like a fire pit, so I'm assuming this is where they might do the roasting of the marshmallows, which they really have at every resort. In the evenings at a certain time they have it. Again, I don't know if they've stopped that temporarily because of COVID, but normal times, that's what they do. This is a great place, an area here to just come and relax and enjoy the view. You also have all these awesome chairs to come and sit at with that view, which is awesome. And again, for free, don't pay for the extra room. We are now walking towards, so we're in the Martinique building, which is the last building before you have the pathway to go over to the Riviera, which I think if you're going to stay at the Caribbean, that is a great building to request because you're near everything. Right now it's only a couple minutes of a walk that we've done, and we're already right next to the marina, which normal times you can rent boats and stuff like that here. And also this is where you meet in normal times to do the pirate adventure for the kids. Nicholas has done it many times, where you sign up for the pirate adventure and they take them around on a boat and they do all kinds of scavenger hunts. But I'm pretty sure that all of that has been suspended during COVID. But this is where you would take off from. And again, after a couple of minutes walk, we are in the outdoor dining section of the Centertown, I think it's called Centertown Market. I keep forgetting the name. I think Centertown Market, which is their counter service restaurant. Now across from us, those buildings, that is Caribbean Beach too. Caribbean Beach Resort is vast. There's tons of buildings. So you need to be very careful when you book here to look at the map and really make a decision of where you want to be, because that could be a long walk. And we've had that issue when we stayed at Coronado, because Coronado is just as vast, and we had a building that was super far from stuff, and it was quite the trek just to get near to food, just to like walk towards where the food is in the main building. So we learned the hard way not to do that, to actually look at the map and make a good decision based on where you want to be. Here's the map. As you can see, it's a big resort. So let's see, where's Martinique? We are staying there. There's Riviera, the Skyliner, and there's two Skyliner stations. One of them, that one is the Caribbean station, which, because it's actually by the Jamaica building in the Caribbean resort area. And those are all of the buildings of the Caribbean, so it's pretty big. When the sun goes down in a little bit, these lanterns are gonna light up, and they're really, really, really pretty. So here we are. We're at the pool. This is the main area, the lobby, the old Port Royale, which this is where the reception front desk is if you need help. This is where there's a DVC desk there. There is the food and the gift shop. Here's a towel pickup and return. There's multiple of these there. And this is the pool where we just had our dinner. The pool is awesome. We haven't had a chance to actually go swimming, but it's great. It's got like 2 slides. It has a little kid water play area, which if Nicholas was a little smaller, he even said he would definitely go there. It looks really fun. All pirate themed. As the sun is going down right now, in just a little bit, when it goes down a little more and the lights come on, it's really neat. I mean, the pool looks great. All those towers have lights and everything. It's just a fun place to be. I highly recommend coming to the Caribbean if anyone in your family likes pirate themed stuff, because the theming here is outstanding. Every little detail, they did a great job. They really did a great job. Those cannons are kind of sprinkle out or shoot out water for the kids to play in that little area. And that's a shallow area, like 3 feet. Here they have a really cool bar setup called, what is it called? I forgot. Banana Cabana. They have TVs set up in here. There are restrooms back there. I'm actually looking forward to sitting here at some point and having a nice Bahama Mama. So there's Sebastian's Bistro. It is right across from the main pool and right next to Banana Cabana Bar. Now, right now, it's been closed since the closing of COVID. It hasn't actually reopened with the reopening of Walt Disney World. I just spoke to a cast member who said that there's murmurings of it opening anytime now. It could be like days, weeks, we don't know. He said we don't know, it could be any time, and they haven't been given any notice, so we could just check back. We might get lucky and it'll open while we're here, or maybe next time. But if you like seafood, he said this is the place to go, and our family loves seafood and we love the whole Sebastian theming, so this is definitely on our to-do list. By the way, I asked, it's only open for dinner, not for breakfast or lunch, just dinner, and it's a sit down, and you have to make reservations. So that's definitely something we're going to put on our to-do list. Wow, you guys, this is really gorgeous here. Any alligators? I'm always on the lookout for alligators. No, I've seen it once. And at Coronado, it swam right up like this close to us, but not since. As long as it's at a safe distance, I think it'll be cool to see another one. As long as it is at a safe distance with something major between us. So again, there's the pool. It looks like there's a little bridge here. We're gonna go over the bridge to, I don't know what, we're gonna check it out. And see way down there, that is more buildings, part of the Caribbean beach resort. I mean, that's how vast, and that's a whole other like beach setting with the hammocks and the chairs and stuff like we had near us. So they have all that beach seating all over the place. It's really vast. So this is called Caribbean Key, like Castaway Key. I don't know what it is. We're gonna go find out. I don't know if it's a playground. Let's see. Sounds like it would be. Yep, Caribbean Key Playground. Aw, cool. I mean, it's quite closed right now, but that's really neat. Let's go check it out. What do they have? Like swings? Slides? I don't know. But this is a great walk. This is a great walk, great weather for a walk, and it's a great way to walk off the pounds. So the other thing is, Caribbean Beach Resort does not have a fitness center. Just FYI. Wow, we're really close to the water. Like almost water level here. Neat. So yeah, I checked in advance because I really need to lose some weight, and I was hoping that maybe there's a fitness center and I can push myself to maybe, you know, work out a little bit every day or every other day or something, but there isn't. Caribbean Beach is a moderate resort, and I believe that fitness centers are only at the deluxe resorts, if I'm not mistaken. So, but it's okay. There's other ways to get exercise. You can rent bikes here, and of course, there's jogging trails, and of course, walking. You can do all this walking that we're doing. That is great exercise right there. And if that volleyball area is open, you can play volleyball. I saw the ping pong. I don't know if they have tennis courts. I remember Old Key West has tennis courts. I'm gonna go up here and see if it's a playground. Looks like there's towels here. There's towels here. I don't know what it's for way over here, and what happens over there, I don't know. Oh wait, here's a playground. Oh, and it is open. I see kids playing. Let's see. Yeah, the playground is open. Right now it's capacity 10 guests, but normal times, I'm sure. Ah! Oh my gosh. Okay, so heart attack. I keep saying I want to see alligators, and I just turned around and saw that, and I got a heart attack. Okay, so that is fake, and my heart skipped a beat, and I'm gonna walk by. Okay, that freaked me out. Okay, so maybe I should be careful what I ask for. Ooh, the ground is spongy, so if the kids fall, they won't get seriously hurt. It's really spongy. So this is a really cool playground. It's actually pretty spacious. I like this playground. And it has a cover for when it's super hot, like in the summer with the sun beaming down on you. There are benches for the parents, which is seriously important. I remember when Nicholas was a kid, the only thing Scott and I looked for was somewhere to sit down so he can play. So this is neat. Parents, this is awesome. Right by the water. You could get a cocktail or something, come sit here and watch the kids play. So this is the exit of the park. The playground, I mean, and then we're gonna turn right. And here's more paths and more benches. This is awesome. See, another bench area, seating area. Get a cocktail, sit here, and just enjoy the view. This Caribbean Key. This area is for your enjoyment from sunrise to sunset. Okay, let's see what it is. So here's another seating area. So guys, this place is awesome. I'm a huge fan of seating areas. And they have seating just randomly huh? Is that a rocker? Oh my gosh. Hold on. This is actually getting better, everyone. Okay, you guys, this is the place to be. You get your Bahama Mama. You come and find this. It's right across from the pool, but like across the pool and the water. This is a rocker. Wow. That's awesome. Okay, so then we're gonna come this way, see what we have. There's more seating here. There's like a little gazebo area with just seating all the way around. Tons of seating. Just random seating, which you can never have too much seating. And a lovely, scary sign, again, alligators and snakes in the area. Yay! Okay, we're gonna go here. I think this connects to that other area. And there's another rocker. Oh look, there's one here. There's one there. This is cool. Old Key West didn't have rockers. We gotta put in the comments, you guys need to add rockers. There's another beach area with the hammocks, the killer hammocks, and the beach chairs. There's a Skyliner, so we're getting close to that. And now we have crossed the water, so the Riviera is right there, and our building is right there, so we crossed that whole area. And we're going to this side of the Caribbean Beach Resort, which is other buildings. I believe some are named, there's Aruba, and then I believe this is like Aruba, and then Jamaica, and stuff like that. I do see a quiet pool over there. But the main pool with the slides, you have to go. So here we go. This is Jamaica, the Jamaica building to the left. Above us is the Skyliners. That's the bridge that we just crossed. Really, really picturesque. And there's a nice breeze coming in. The sun is setting. There's no humidity and, you know, the stickiness and all that we're used to when we're here in October. It just feels exhilarating. It's just, I mean, the weather, I really expected it to be what we're usually used to, which is muggy. Even when it would be raining, it'd be muggy, and if it was even cloudy, it'd be muggy. It would just always be muggy and sticky. You felt like you had to take 10 showers. But it doesn't feel like that right now at all. However, there's still humidity in the air, because every time I come to Florida, I notice that I don't have to use as much lotion on my skin. When I'm back home, I'm constantly putting on lotion on my hands, and my skin is always dry. And I was having a dry eye issue when I was back home the past few weeks. As soon as I stepped foot in Florida, and I had to put, like, you know, prescription drops in my eyes and all kinds of stuff. It was just like going nuts. As soon as I got here, it has improved like 90%. I don't know how, why, but I'm gonna attribute it to there's more, it's not as dry, the air is not as dry as in California. All right, so now we're completely on the other side of the water, and it's gorgeous. So that is the Skyliner stop that we've been going to. So that's the Riviera stop. That's the Riviera. Over there is the path that we keep walking, and that is our building, the Martinique building. That's the path that we just walked, and we went all the way there. There is the main pool and the main building with the food. And that's the playground and all that lovely area with the rockers and the beautiful paths that you can jog or walk. Here's another small patch of sand beach that they have with the killer hammocks and the beach chairs that you can sit on. So, and we're now going towards the Aruba building. So I just saw a sign saying Aruba, so I believe that building ahead of us is Aruba. So if you're staying at Aruba, or you have a reservation coming up and you're gonna be at Aruba, that's where you're gonna be. You're gonna be actually like right next to the Riviera stop of the Skyliner, like literally right next to it. And in order to get to the food, you would have to either cross and do that walk that we do through the Riviera to get all the way over there, or I think probably the best way maybe would be you'd have to walk this path and go backtrack where we just went, go onto that bridge, cross over, and go to the area, the main area of Caribbean Beach with the bar and the pool and all that kind of stuff. So here we are. We did a great walk all the way around. Again, we didn't go to the very, very end of the resort. Like, all the buildings are so many. And if you want to do like a heavy exercise, you can do that. Old Port Royal is the name of the main house, I guess the main building of the Caribbean Beach Resort, where the lobby is, and reception check-in is over there. And first of all, let me just tell you, I just stepped in right now for 1 second, and even through my mask, I smell strong scent of coconut and like happiness. The scent of Caribbean Beach Resort smells like you're on a beach with like coconut, you know, suntan lotion. It just smells like happiness and summertime or something. I don't even know how to express the smell. Every time I walk into the lobby, I just get a smile on my face. It smells so good. Scott said it makes him hungry, so I don't know why. Maybe it's the sweetness. Here's the reception area. There's a Disney cruise. And we are booked to go on it soon. It keeps on getting postponed, and we're hoping that finally we're gonna get to go. Fingers crossed. So this is where you come in to check in, or if you have any questions. Like, I came in here a little while ago asking them where the laundry room is, and they were very nice and gave us the map and helped us out. And they have tables here where There's plugs. You can check in and charge your devices. They have a beautiful TV area here, and usually they have little chairs around there for kids to sit down and watch the Disney movies they have on here when the parents are checking in. At every resort I've been to, and I bet this is the way it was before COVID and it will be after, it just looks like it's missing. But I bet you anything that's where it is, because that's usually where they have the kids hang out. That's the kids center area. They have all these beach Caribbean themed Christmas trees here, which I think are awesome, with like pineapples and birds. That's really, really pretty. They have a lot of seating in the lobby, and this is a cool part. I've noticed this lately, the past couple days, all over the place, but look at, even where they have the seating, there's charging areas for all of your devices. There's just 3 right there, 3 per bench. That's a lot. So you can come here and charge your devices and sit down and relax, and just enjoy being in the lobby and smelling this wonderful sense of joy and coconut. I don't know, that's not the only way I can describe it. Here's another really cool Caribbean themed tree. I love it. So pretty. Here they have like a digital sign that just keeps on changing, where it has information. It has the weather for today and later on today, I guess not tomorrow, but later on. It has all the hours of the parks and all that, so you can get all that information here. It's also on the TV in your room. If you exit that way, that's how we came in when we were dropped off from the airport. If you exit that way, you can actually see there's a Maxwell Express bus right now waiting. That's where you would catch the bus to go back to either the airport, or when cruises start up again, that's probably where, that would be where they pick you up to take you to Port Canaveral. Here is they have a pressed penny machine here at the Caribbean beach, and they have them at all the resorts, and Nicholas collects them. So he is just chilling in the room right now, so Scott's gonna get him a Caribbean beach one to add to his collection. He has like multiple books filled with these that he's been collecting over the years. All right, so he's getting that. Over here we have restrooms, and there is an ATM right by the restroom, just like we saw at Topolino's also had an ATM. They're all Chase ATMs, so if you're not with Chase Bank, it probably charges you, you know, a fee, $1 or something like that. All the resorts have a letterbox, so you can put in all your postcards to make your friends jealous that you're here and they're not. Here is the DVC area, so probably during the day there's a cast member standing here to see if you want to join DVC, and they can help you out with that. They have a grab and go section here, which is closed unfortunately due to COVID. I think it's because it's really small, but another guest just told me that it's really cool in there. They normally have sandwiches, coffee, cupcakes, muffins, like you know, brownies, all the stuff that actually I'm hankering for right now. So I would love this to be open, but it's not. This is the Centertown Market area, which we've been getting food from. It's actually really, really big. Gosh, I wish this was open, because I want to eat something, but I don't want a whole meal. You could sit in this area. So you have to order with mobile. You have to use your app to do mobile ordering with all of the food actually in the resorts and the parks right now. And when you order off your app, you actually can sit here and wait until you get a notification on your phone saying that your food is ready. And when it's ready, you just go up there and you pick up your food. And they have a ton of seating here. It's really big. They have a ton of seating right here, and you can buy your resort cup if you want, and bring it right here. And normally it's self-service, but because of COVID, temporarily it's not. You just show them your resort cup, and they will actually get your beverage of choice in a disposable cup, and they'll give it to you, which is kind of weird. So you have we have to keep on bringing your unused resort cup and keep showing it to them, but they don't fill it up in there with coffee or sodas or anything. They just keep on giving you the disposable one. So hopefully that'll end soon and we can go back to just getting our own drinks, but that's okay. It still works, it's just kind of weird. And then over here you get all your silverware and condiments and all that. And they have restrooms here. And look how big it is. You still keep going. And there's even seating way back here. It's really pretty too, especially with the Christmas decorations. They have tons of seating. And this is all of the outdoor seating. And Scott, Nicholas, and I sat here the first night and we ate. It's really pretty, and you have a view of all of this, the water and everything, so it's really nice. And that's it. That is the review of Caribbean Beach Resort, and now we're gonna go back to our room and get all rested up for tomorrow. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye!
I'm sitting on top of